Hi guys, we have a Samsung Tab S7 FE coming in today for a broken screen replacement. So let's work on it together and replace it out. Okay. What you want to do is what I did so far is I will tape the screen up because it's good. It's chipped and broken everywhere. So I had taped it up so it could hold everything in place while we work on it. It's not gonna be perfect, but it would help us with the mess and the cleanup and the chip and the falling out of the little splinter of shard of glass here. What you want to do is use alcohol, put along the edges where the screen meet the frame. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just need a soak in it and I guess loosen up the glue or adhesive for you, so it's easier to be prying out. Okay. After that done, you want to do it. You want to go all along the edges first. Is fine, or you could just put it in and do it as much. Do it as much as how far you go to. Okay. You don't have to go in too deep. Uh, What I'm using here is just a thin sheet of metal, prying tools. I don't even know the name to this, to be honest with you. It was for free when I ordered one of the screen to replace out for the customer. And ever since then, I had used it. I had some other thing like this and other stuff. For some weird reason, is not as good as this one that I have here. And trust me, I want to buy another piece, but I do not know what the name or what the brand of it is. So, but anything sheet or prying tool would do. Maybe a guitar pick will work too, but it's not gonna be as smooth or good as the one I have here. So it's just some fight to it. Okay. Uh, and this screen is shatter. So the more shatter it is the more mess is gonna be. Um, so just take your time and work around it. Okay. Now this thing is broken, shatter everywhere. So it's kind of tough for me to go underneath it. So just use whatever tools that you have, and I guess trying to make it open from it. Something is wrong with my prying tools today. All right, guys. Since we're gonna get close to the camera, there will be a flex cable somewhere right here. Uh, so try not to go in too deep, uh, because it may damage the tablet out. So just trying to go not too deep in it. This is the screen that we're getting here, and as you see the camera there, I don't know if you guys can see from there. It's already taped up too. Nice. Well, what it is this ribbon right here is very close to the camera section, so I will not trying to cut it. Okay. Okay, I think it is out now. Gonna be something here. Not a big deal. We could clean this up later. Alright, guys. This was in there. What it is, I unhooked it earlier. I cannot record it for you guys, but I guess the best way to do it is just trying to fold up this way and trying to if you want to do it that way is I guess is easier instead of have to go through and fight this clip and trying to get this out. Okay, but that's overall that's that. Now, okay, let's clean up all this stuff. I need this piece for now. Just make sure you clean up all this little. It depends on how your is, 'cause it's gonna be all different. But make sure there's no glass left on these. Would be a wise thing to do. Wow. Okay. So pretty much The battery connection is here, but in order for us to remove all of that, we had to take all the screw off, uh, just to take the plastic off. Uh, so I'm just gonna, usually I would definitely want to take the battery connection off while I work on it, because you never know, these things, you could create a short or something like that. But let's hope Samsung know what they're doing, because this is a whole lot of screw to take off, um, in order for us to put the screen on. I usually want to put the screen on first, then plug the battery in. But this is different, so I'm just gonna wing it like that. Um, Nothing hard, nothing too much. We do need this piece. Apparently it seemed that way. Let me take the screen out and see what's going on here. All right, so we do need this connection here, and everything else seemed to be okay. All right, nothing too bad. Wow, this thing seemed pretty tough. Oh wow, look at this. This one don't have that clip over here. How nice of them. All right, I guess I had to take the clip from the other side and put over. Um, yeah, we had no choice. All right. All right, guys. Sorry I didn't record the part where I put the clip in. I don't think your will be the same. Just for some odd reason, this thing is missing that clip. But I was doing it under the microscope, and I didn't want to record it at all. Um, if you got good eyes, you should be able to do it with no problem at all. I used to be able to do that before, but now every little thing I had to go under the microscope to see. I guess part of the job, or part of getting old, I guess. Um, or maybe because I keep on looking under the microscope, so my eye is giving into that. You never know. But overall, I don't think this is too hard. Um, it just thing happened that I didn't have the clip there for me. Um, should let it dry up first, but it's Here you go, the worst part of it all. Connect this while there's battery still plugged in, but we should be fine. I think Samsung somehow thought of this already. I hope. Even though whatever it is, I still want to make sure that I go in and go in one shot. Okay, I don't want to move it around too much uh, because the battery is still plugging in. So the best thing to do is that just to eliminate any shortage to the board or stuff like that. Okay, and overall that's it. And now we just had to put some glue around the frame and I guess glue it down and clamp it down. But for now, let's see if it worked first before we do all of that. All right. If I could find a power button somewhere, good sign. The touch is good. Let's turn it off. Man, I keep on changing this thing. All right. This part is important. Uh, it depends on where you buy the screen from. Some will maybe have double-sided tape already on it. If it does, please don't use that tape because it will eventually fall out. Okay, it will open up, it will fall out. You don't want the screen to fall off while you were using it. If you could look this up, this is okay. I kind of like this. I like the mechanic. I guess B7000 more, but this is not bad. Get something like this. It'd be like $2-3 online. Uh, but these will help a lot more. Okay, it will work a lot better than the double sided tape that they're giving you. So yes, please. Doesn't have to be perfect because there are many spots that it could cover. Let's see, there is I gotta look at the old screen because it seemed like there is a magnet right there and one right there. So more likely it's on the other screen somewhere. So I'm gonna try to find it and put it back on. Yeah, I don't think the screen come with a magnet. I doubt it very much. Yep, there's no magnet. Okay, you know what? Let me pause the video real quick and I will be back. Let me look for that magnet first. None too bad. It's stuck to the other screen where you peel off and it's part of it is stuck to it. Put a little dapper glue on now. What you want to do is make sure it's fit inside a frame like a ring to a finger, um, and it sit flush. And after that, now I'm just gonna clamp it and leave it alone and let the glue cures, I guess. Now keep in mind, guys, when you clamp this down, if you had to clamp, try not to over clamp it, because it may damage the screen. Okay, what I'm pretty much doing is clamping it down, but I'm not squeezing it down. I'm just lightly press it uh, in place so it could hold until the glue is cures. Okay, you don't want to. The clamping part is not because you want to clamp it to be the tightness. It's not like a mechanic or not like a car thing. This is just gluing. Okay, you want to hold it in place instead of over clamping it. You're gonna surely damage the screen. All right. All right, guys. Job well done. I'm just gonna. This is the end of that. What it is, I'm gonna leave it alone and let the glue cures. But overall, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on the next video. Okay, thanks.